season now. Here's Alvin Kamara. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 15 carries, 56 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Here's Carr to throw.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Carr. And it will be incomplete.
I don't know if them niggas living across the street from me. Shoot, pay too much money for my house. I mean, yeah.
Got to be effective on the passing down. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard run. Well done. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time.
And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. It's caught by Mike Evans. First down, here's White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
The slot man in motion right. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 3rd down, a run from White. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. Well, let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They snap it to Herbert. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bucs try it on 4th down but come up empty. And the Saints will have the football back.
Now, you know I don't often have sympathy for quarterbacks, but in this situation, I don't know what else he could do. 4th down, so he can't just throw the ball away. He's got to find a way to try and make a play, but the pressure ended up getting to him.
Pressure got to him. Really big sack and a turnover here on downs. Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Thomas the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Now Carr. And this is going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. Tampa Bay, they're getting ready to set up shop here for their 2nd drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They keep it on the ground. White again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Running out of the gun with White to the 43, 2nd down. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 8. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. The Buccaneers had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
They're looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. 1st and goal from the 6. Here's White. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Once again, it's White. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Rashad White, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
On 2nd down, here's Carr. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Carr. Got an open man, it's Olave. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now a 1st down carry, it's Kamara. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Antoine Winfield up from the secondary with the tackle. From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd down and 6. Here's Carr. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Carr. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 28. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Carr's throw caught by Olave. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Williams. Diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
I'll tell you what, this was a much-needed drive and a much-needed touchdown at the end of this drive. They had not done much of anything in this first half, but here they put all the pieces together, and they get the score right before the half.
Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Buccaneers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Saints offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up. He completes it to Olave. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Carr now on first down. He gets it to Thomas. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. It's a gain of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The final shot here before half for Carr. This to the sideline and over everybody. Incomplete. No flags forthcoming, though. Maybe a break there. That looked like a clear throwaway to me. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached half, and we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in Week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. On first down, it's Herbert. This is caught by Evans. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now it's Herbert. Down the left sideline. And finally taken down at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on first and 10. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They make their second half debut here, and things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I'm just wondering at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Carr finding Taysom Hill complete, and that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Haven't been a defense coordinator yet. The thing 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Drives the left side and finds Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara out of the pistol. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and a yard. On play action, it's Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Good catch and a first down by Johnson, who's really benefited from a move to tight end the last 2 seasons. Over 500 yards and a team-leading 7 touchdown catches last year. Feels like we haven't even seen the best of him yet.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the... Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the fourth quarter of play. On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's the 2nd down and 9.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taysom Hill, a 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
They start the drive with White. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22.
And quickly they get to the line. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down. They run straight ahead here with White. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Herbert.
And this one caught downfield by Evans. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 45 yards. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Again, this is White.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rashad White taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Carr now on 1st down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw complete there to Thomas.
And now they're in the hurry up. On 1st down, Carr. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Carr completes it.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now 2nd and 4.
Now Carr.
Again, it's Johnson.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Now Carr.
And that is incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way, now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position with all 3 timeouts. I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a 1st down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Evans has it left side. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Down the left sideline.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Buccaneers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the 4th quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
So time for Carr and the Saints.
Down by 13, a minute 15 remaining. Field goals, useless at this point. They need 2 touchdowns, and they need them in short order.
Here's Carr. Pass complete, Thomas.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They come up now on 2nd and 2. It's complete, Kamara.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Throwing his Carr. He completes it to Olave.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Carr.
Thomas brings it in. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them eat up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
One final try now for Carr. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time is run out on this ball game.
A higher scoring game, Charles.